Yo, what's good, guys? It's Kenwall, and today's video is going to be about the top 5 things, in my opinion, that would make Battlefield 1 an even greater game. Like, don't get me wrong, Battlefield 1 is a really solid game, but I just feel like it's missing a couple key components that were in previous Battlefield games that were just missing in this one. So let's get right into the list. Number 5 goes to, this one can't really be avoided, but I just felt like it got a little bit out of control, and it goes to glitches. This game has a lot of annoying glitches, and when I mean a lot, like most games, when I see YouTubers like record their glitchy gameplay, that doesn't really happen to me. But there's like this one funny video that showed all the glitches in Battlefield 1, and like I could spot all the glitches that like I've seen. Like I remember watching Matimio stream, and he had like this one glitch where like when he would aim down sights, it would like tweak. It would just like tweak back and forth. It was tweaking out. Like it was crazy. It was like spazzing. And that's what happened to me before. Like I can name, I've experienced most of these glitching, and I feel like most of the people, the average people that play this game, have experienced that. But like I just wish it was a little less glitchy than other Battlefield games, because I know Battlefield 4, besides the launch, after the launch, the game was really solid and ran very smoothly. Number 4 goes to the medal system. I think it's more of a punishment than a reward system. I think they should have done something better with this one, because I think this is new. I'm pretty sure the medal system that would like unlock guns for you in previous Battlefield games, like I know for premium, that's what it reminds me of. But the medal system, it's not fun to do. It's just punishment. It's just boring. Like, oh yeah, they want you to do this. They want you to play team deathmatch. They want you to run assault or cavalry. Like I don't think they should definitely tweak something. I don't know what they should do with it to make it more encouraging, but they should definitely do something with it in the future, especially when the first DLC comes out, which should be pretty cool. But they should definitely work on that. All right, this one I know a lot of people are going to agree with me with. But number 3 goes to bring back the Battlefield 4 Battle Pack system. Battlefield 1's Battle Pack system, I think, is really bad, and how they did it was really, it was a bad attempt, because it was lucky. It's randomly. You could be at the top of the leaderboard and still not get a battle pack. It's random. I don't like that. In Battlefield 4, you would have to work for it. Like, it made sense. Like, if you leveled up, or if you leveled up your gun, you get a battle pack for your gun if you leveled up your gun. Or if you leveled up in general, got promoted, you get a battle pack. That made sense, and you get camos, scopes. I get it, because you can't have all, like, especially scopes in World War I. You didn't have all that, but they could have added something else like squad boosts, like what they did in Battlefield 4. I just don't agree with what they did with this battle pack system, because the camos in Battlefield 1 are, I think, in my opinion, they don't look that interesting to me. Like, I just scrap all the legendaries that I have, because they don't really change the gun. They don't look as cool like as in previous Battlefield games, like Battlefield 4. They had awesome camos in that game. They had a lot of customization in that game. I just feel like the battle packs, they just didn't do a good job on them this game. All right, this one might be getting ahead of myself, or like maybe I feel like I'm entitled or something, which I don't. But I've heard people agree with me with this. Number 2 goes to, I think it's time that DICE or EA, who controls it, I'm pretty sure it's EA, release the DLC maps for free. Just the maps, nothing else, not the weapons. I feel like they should definitely consider releasing the maps for free. I don't know if they did, maybe, but I'm pretty sure it's just for premium people and if you buy it separately. But I really feel like they should release these maps for free, because this is going to separate the player base a lot. Once March comes out, I don't know if the player base is going to increase, or it's going to decrease, or if it's just going to stay the middle, because I don't know, because I'm not very interested in buying premium or the DLC maps, to be honest. I love the game, don't get me wrong, but I just don't feel like premium is all of that. It's $50, and then after playing Siege with the deal with the season pass being like only 30 and getting all that stuff, I'm like, damn, like I don't really care that much for this game that would make me want to buy premium. Like, you know what I mean? And like all my friends don't really buy premium, so I'm like, damn, I don't really know. So I really think they should release the DLC maps for free, nothing else, and give a lot of people that bought the premium a lot of benefits. I want them to get a lot of benefits, because then it would make sense if you bought premium for $50, because I really feel like March, I want to see March for They Shall Not Pass, the first DLC, what's going to happen to the player base, because this is definitely going to separate it. Because I really don't, because I think a lot of people that aren't going to buy the season pass, they're going to be burned out of all the base maps. So I don't know, I really advise DICE or EA to release the DLC maps for free, please. If you agree with me, if you don't, definitely put it in the comment section, because I want to see what you guys think. All right, number one goes to the number one complaint that this game receives, and it's the lack of guns and lack of customization. And I get why there's a lack of those aspects in the game, because it's World War I. There's barely any weapons and scopes and like customization like that. But I remember reading that DICE said they're not aiming for Battlefield 1 to be a World War I simulator. Hence why there's no trench warfare in the game. But if you're gonna say that, I feel like it gives them leeway to bring in guns that were coming in the near future, and like maybe a little bit of World War II guns. Because if it's not going to be a World War I simulator, then not everything has to be correct, if you guys agree with me. That's how I feel. I don't know if you, definitely leave in the comment section, because I feel that way. If it's not going to be a World War I simulator, I'm not saying don't venture off too far, like add these modern day guns, but I'm just saying like kind of add it in like that era, or extend the era in the game so we get more guns and customizations. You could do that. But like the thing that sucks about it was Battlefield 1 came right after Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 had a lot of things wrong with it, but it had a really good customization. You cannot knock it off. They had so many guns in that game, and to me, all the guns felt differently. They had so many guns in that game and customization that it's hard for Battlefield 1 to compete with Battlefield 4, because it had a lot of weapons and customization that you could do. And Battlefield 4 had I think it had a lot of replayability in it, because you were still unlocking that stuff. So it put Battlefield 1 in a hard position to compete with that, especially because it was in the World War I era, where they didn't have scopes, camos like that, and all those other advanced guns. So they said they're gonna fix it, especially with the season passes, because I heard we're getting like 20 guns with it. So hopefully that will fix it, which it most likely will. But that's one thing that that's like the top thing that they need to fix with this game, because it increases replayability. All right, that's it for the video today, guys. I really hope you guys agree with me with this list. Definitely, if you agreed or disagreed, write your comments, what you're thinking about this game that can make it better, or anything in the comment section. I'm definitely going to be reading. If you like this video, definitely consider liking it. And if you like my other content, definitely subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.